Unless he pulls a Max Ketchum and does an accidental taunt in the middle of the game. That happened to me today in loser's bracket.
The only reason my man did not qualify for top 32,
No, chill. It wasn't that. It wasn't the only
Let me jump for you.
Yeah, you got it, man.
Let me have my fun.
Make me look good.
No doubt about
or
it,
bad, honestly. Okay, Smashville is going to be the first game. Greninja versus Bowser. We got reptiles versus amphibians.
I like it, man. National Geographic. Let's get it. Game number 1 kicking off, man.
Okay, first blood going to Constable Lemon. That quick up B. So many hits, too. A lot of people are expecting, usually from Bowser, just one solid hit and then go and punish. So the multi-hits can throw you off. There you go.
There it is.
Didn't want to get his shield ground up either. Oh, Plague.
Yep, good private grab right there. Probably one of the best in the business, man. So much range on it.
Yeah, Greninja, just such a quick mobile character and with a sick projectile game to boot. That water shuriken is definitely something scary. And it
so was that grab, man.
Oh, no, that is possibly the least conversion off of a Bowser up throw I've seen in my life.
He's making you second guess a little bit.
Yeah, he got caught with the shockwave, too, of Bowser's down air. It looked like Plague 2 was aware. He's like, okay, I'm just going to sit and wait for this down air to land, but kind of underestimated the range just a little bit.
All right, keeping him off stage here. Constable Lemon is moving right now.
And he is an up throw to up air away from closing out this first stock.
You called it? Is he going to deliver it? Yes, he is. And that really right there, Plague 2 is just kind of in a position where he's just scared for the most part, right? So I'm kind of hanging that on the left side right there, not sure what to do. Constable Lemon really made him pay.
Bowser being such a big body, he's able to block off your path to center stage.
Can we talk about all these pivot grabs Constable was getting? Like, wow.
And
utilizing that tool in his arsenal for sure.
Plague 2 responding with a grab of his own, though. Greninja actually with one of the roughest standing grabs in terms of frame data. It comes out on frame 11, and that was after a buff. It used to be 14.
One man said after a buff.
Yeah, still a little better than Zelda's, I believe, who's is 12, but I could be wrong on that. Let me just,
Oh, my man got the
grab this right here.
Let's get it, baby. Oh,
I don't want to get yelled at on Twitter when I could just...
It's all good, man. Oh, my goodness. But nothing going the way of Plague 2 here. It's being completely disemboweled for the most part. Constable Lemon is having his way with him.
Very smart.
I mean, all you can do is shake your head, man.
Oh, twice in a row going for air dodge reads. First with the back air, then went to down B. He knew that up there to up air wasn't going to kill. About 10% more, though, and we will be in that range, even maybe now with this rage.
All right, there's the up smash right there, and it's going to be enough here. Just narrowly getting the stock off. So right now, trailing 74%. Not the worst position to be in, though you still have to be very cautious here. Bowser, there it is.
I'm going to fix my face real quick, by the way, as I'll just stand and grab his frame 10. Ooh. So it's actually faster than Greninja's. Either way, going to charge that water shuriken up. It's so many hits on block, too. Kind of playing that same game that Constable Lemon was playing in the beginning, where you might bank on your opponent unshielding during a multi-hit move. They're looking for that quick punish.
No doubt about it. Right now, my man Plague 2 looking for this comeback. Looking like it could very well be a reality. He has sliced into this lead and taken it for himself right now by 10%.
Okay, this is the comeback of the century, to be honest.
Yeah, everything literally changed when he just stopped getting grabbed. You know what I mean? Just slowed it down a little bit, played a little more evasive, and you see the difference it made. Complete 180 and a complete turnaround there in that game 1 for Plague 2.
And that is kind of the curse of the heavy characters in this game. They're so potent when they're able to land those grabs, but if you can play an anti-grab kind of style and just always stay away from them when they're shielding in the front, it could be very, very difficult. And it looks like Constable Lemon fell to that Plague. Oh, well.
No, it works.
Literally.
It actually works. I like it. All right, let's see if he can go ahead and get back on track here. That was such a strong start for Constable in that first one, man. I cannot believe he kind of let that one go. But like I said, man, change that into that more patient approach.
Yeah, he was one grab away from losing pretty much for the last 2 minutes of the game. But props to Plague 2 for keeping it solid the entire time. And this man totally writing a different book than he was before. Absolutely. He's definitely adjusted.
You think about how that game ended, man. He's coming in this one with a lot of confidence behind him. No reason not to have it. That was a sensational comeback, man. So we'll see what Constable Lemon does here to respond.
Very smart by Constable, going for the side B command grab on the way down before he saw Plague 2 just shielding, knowing that Bowser's aerials are terrifying. But might be too little too late already.
Oh, my Lord.
114.
I'm telling you, just taking him all the way up there right there, and then just staying right out of his range. Looking forward to.
Yeah, not falling for the shockwave this time.
Not at all.
Definitely learning from his mistakes, and you got to love that kind of stuff in a set. Just watching how the players evolve.
Especially when they're getting overwhelmed at the beginning, too, right?
Yes.
Just complete turnaround. That's really what you want to see out of a set, too. You don't really want to see anybody get railroaded, but even if they are, man, just being able to just mount that comeback is just so big. Oh, didn't commit to go for the grab on the platform there.
Yeah, Constable Lemon just a little bit slow on the up air. It looked like he second-guessed himself because he also probably knew that it wouldn't have killed, so he should have definitely looked for that air dodge read into a regrab.
All right. That was that big-time command grab coming up here for Constable.
Well, he is definitely still a grab away from dying.
I feel like Plague was thinking the same thing about him.
Right, and oh, okay, down
go.
tilt to fair. I believe that was air dodgeable at that percent, but of course that is the mix-up. You know, your opponent sometimes is just going to wait the air dodge out, and at that point, Constable Lemon did not believe that Plague was going to do that.
Exactly, and plus you can kind of, you have those opportunities where you can kind of just catch them off guard, and then they're probably going to go for the option least traveled, and right there, as you saw, was able to strike. But speaking of striking, one grab yields one opportunity, yielding one potential comeback here for my man Constable. I'm sure he'd love to return the favor that Plague 2 gave him in that first game.
Very interesting that Plague 2 has not gone for up throw to up air of his own. That is actually a pretty solid bread and butter for Greninja. Doesn't do all that much damage, but it's one of his only true combos out of throws.
I feel that.
Oh, and just making Constable Lemon really struggle for this landing. Again, another area in which the heavy characters really kind of struggle.
Absolutely, and that's where someone fast like Greninja can take advantage and just exploit that. We're seeing it pretty well here. Speed definitely winning out right now.
Okay, just going to hit him with a quick shuriken, then a forward air while returning to the stage. This is all of a sudden looking real one-sided.
Yes, sir.
Plague 2 had to clutch out a comeback in game 1, but now he's in the driver's seat right now.
Yeah, pretty much just kind of daring Constable to try and do it himself. And not looking too likely about what we've seen. Just really solid play here from Plague. That'll wrap things up. Double jab. Let me just come out of there and just slice you up.
Yeah, you can actually jump out of that setup, but it's kind of weird, and not a lot of people go for it, so you'll find them maybe trying to spam on that trigger button and actually get an air dodge into the ground, which is just going to set you up for failure. So Plague 2 taking a quick and clean 2-0 over Constable Lemon, despite not looking so good in the early stages of that set.
No doubt about it, man. I really thought Constable had that first game wrapped up. And really, when you have a lead like that, I've always of the mindset, like, you got to make that play. You gotta put your throat on their neck and just not let go at all, man. So, unfortunately for him,